What if the thing standing between you and the life you want is not your circumstances, not your abilities, and not your luck? What if the biggest obstacle is the invisible battle happening inside your own mind? Every day, millions of people are controlled by fear, fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of being judged, fear of not being enough. But thousands of years ago, a group of philosophers discovered a powerful truth. You cannot always control what happens to you, but you can control who you become because of it. The Stoics built an unshakable mindset that allowed them to remain calm during chaos, confident during uncertainty, and powerful even when life was against them. Today, we are uncovering 5 Stoic principles that can help you master fear, develop mental strength, and build confidence that no external event can take away. Stoicism was not about becoming emotionless. It was not about ignoring pain or pretending everything is fine. Stoicism was about becoming the person who can face reality without being destroyed by it. Ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus understood something that modern psychology continues to explore today. Your thoughts influence your emotions, and your emotions influence your actions. If your mind is controlled by fear, your life becomes controlled by fear. But when you learn to control your mind, you become extremely difficult to shake. So let's explore the 5 principles that can transform the way you see fear forever. Principle 1. Control what you can, release what you cannot. The first Stoic principle is simple. Focus your energy only on what you can control. Most people waste their lives worrying about things outside their power. They worry about what others think. They worry about the past. They worry about future problems that may never happen. But the Stoics believe that your peace disappears the moment you try to control something that was never yours to control. Imagine you have an important presentation. You can control your preparation, your effort, your attitude, and your actions. But you cannot control how everyone reacts, what people think, or unexpected situations. Confidence comes when you stop trying to control the uncontrollable. Tonight, take a piece of paper and create 2 columns. On the left, write, what I can control. On the right, what I cannot control. Then make a decision. Invest your energy only in the left side. Principle 2. Turn fear into training. The second Stoic principle is understanding that fear is not your enemy. Fear is information. Most people run away from uncomfortable situations. But the Stoics asked a different question. What can this challenge teach me? Every difficult moment is an opportunity to train yourself. Speaking in front of people creates confidence. Facing rejection creates emotional strength. Trying something difficult builds courage. Confidence is not something you are born with. Confidence is evidence. It is built every time you keep a promise to yourself. Every time you do something uncomfortable and survive it, your brain learns, I can handle this. Choose one small thing you avoid because of fear. Have the difficult conversation. Start the project. Ask the question. Take the first step. Do not wait until you feel fearless. Act, and fear becomes smaller. Principle 3. Master your inner dialogue. Your mind creates a story about every situation. The event itself is not always what hurts you. It is the meaning you attach to it. A Stoic does not say, I failed, therefore I am a failure. A Stoic says, I failed, therefore I learned something. The difference is not the situation. The difference is interpretation. Your internal voice can either become your greatest weapon or your greatest weakness. If you constantly tell yourself, I am not ready, I cannot do this, or I will probably fail, your actions will follow those beliefs. But when you train your mind to say, I can handle challenges, I can improve, and I can learn, you create a stronger identity. For 1 week, pay attention to your thoughts. Whenever you notice a negative thought, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this a fact, or is this just fear speaking? Principle 4. Practice voluntary discomfort. One of the most powerful Stoic practices was voluntary discomfort. The idea was simple. If you only experience comfort, you become controlled by comfort. But if you intentionally experience difficulty, you become stronger. This does not mean making life miserable. It means training yourself to handle discomfort. Wake up when you plan to wake up. Finish difficult tasks before easy entertainment. Do something challenging when you do not feel motivated. Because discipline creates confidence. Every time you prove to yourself that you can do difficult things, you build trust with yourself. And self-trust is the foundation of true confidence. Choose one daily challenge. A workout. Reading instead of scrolling. Starting your work immediately. Small acts of discipline create a powerful identity. Principle 5. Remember that life is temporary. The final Stoic principle is one of the most powerful. Remember that your time is limited. The Stoics called this idea memento mori. Remember that life is temporary. This is not meant to create fear. It is meant to create clarity. When you understand that your time matters, meaningless worries lose their power. You stop caring so much about judgment. You stop delaying your dreams. You stop living for approval. You begin living intentionally. Many people are not afraid of failure. They are afraid of wasting their potential. And the cure is action. Ask yourself, if I stopped worrying about other people's opinions, what would I start doing today? The answer often reveals what truly matters. Fear will always exist. Challenges will always exist. Uncertainty will always exist. The goal is not to create a life without problems. The goal is to become someone who can handle them. Master what you control. Face discomfort. Train your thoughts. Build discipline. Live with purpose. Because true confidence does not come from knowing everything will go perfectly. It comes from knowing, whatever happens, you will handle it. Master your mind. Master your life.